up, please come on over. Mexico. And come select your card. Go ahead.
Por favor, seleccione una tarjeta.
And you selected judge number 4, Evan Lysacek. Go ahead, Evan. Please ask your question.
In your opinion, what effect is unsupervised internet use having on today's youth?
En tu opinión, exactamente, ¿qué impacto tiene el uso no supervisado del Internet en la juventud del día de hoy día?
Buenas noches, Las Vegas.
Good evening, Las Vegas.
Bueno, creo que el Internet es una herramienta realmente necesaria, indispensable en estos tiempos, en estos momentos.
Well, I do believe that Internet is an indispensable, necessary tool for the present time.
Y definitivamente tenemos que cuidar lo que nuestros hijos ven, lo que nuestros adolescentes ven. Y bueno, simplemente inculcarles desde jóvenes que, bueno, valores y todo este tipo de cosas que se aprenden en la familia.
And we must be very careful and watch over what our children watch and see, our teenagers watch and see, and we must be sure to teach them the values that we learn as a family.
Para que ellos puedan hacer un buen uso del Internet.
So that they may use Internet properly.
Gracias.
Thank you.
Let's see who you choose as your judge. Thank you. Judge number 7, Lea Salonga, your question, please.
Okay. Good evening.
Boa noite.
If you could change one of your physical characteristics, which one would it be and why?
Boa noite, São Paulo.
Good evening, São Paulo.
Graças a Deus, eu estou muito satisfeita do jeito que Deus me fez. Gosto de mim assim, não mudaria absolutamente nada.
Thank God I am very well satisfied with the way that God created me, and I wouldn't change a thing.
Considero uma menina bonita por dentro. Tenho os meus princípios, os meus valores.
I consider myself a woman endowed with inner beauty. I have my principles.
Aqueles que eu adquiri da minha família, pois sinto que fui muito bem educada e assim que eu pretendo ser a vida toda. E já agora...
I have acquired many wonderful principles from my family, and I plan to follow these through the rest of my life.
E já agora aproveito para deixar um conselho a todos os presentes.
And now I would like to give all of you a piece of advice.
Respeitem-se uns aos outros.
Respect one another.
Bem, obrigada. Obrigada, nice.
Miss USA, please join us. Select a card. Well, you chose judge number 10, Jimena Navarrete. What's your question?
What is something you have done that you would never do again?
Okay, well, first I'd like to start off by saying that every experience, no matter what it is, good or bad, you'll learn from it. That's just life. But something I've done I've regretted would probably be picking on my siblings growing up, because you appreciate them so much more as you grow older, you get closer with your family, but everybody fights with their siblings, right? So, but I don't regret it.
Finally, let's invite over Venezuela. Please come and join us.
Dirígete acá.
There's one card left. It's got your name on it.
Thank you.
Okay. Judge number 1, Steven Tyler. Can we have your question, please?
Hello, Miss Venezuela.
Hola, señorita Venezuela.
Hello.
What is your biggest fear and how do you plan to overcome it?
¿Cuál es el temor mayor que tienes y cómo piensas sobreimponerte a ese temor?
Yo creo que uno tiene muchos temores, sin embargo, esto no es negativo.
I believe that one may have a lot of fears, but nonetheless, this is nothing negative.
Yo pienso que los temores los tenemos que sobrepasar y que estos nos hagan cada día más fuertes.
I believe we should overcome all of our fears, and this in turn would make us much stronger.
Y de esta manera volvernos mejor personas. Al momento que asumimos nuestros miedos, somos más fuertes y capaces de enfrentarnos a cualquier reto.
And thusly, we can become stronger persons. As soon as we overcome our fears and we're sure of ourselves, we can face any challenge.
Thank you.
Venezuela, thank you very much, and congratulations, ladies, for getting through that very tough round. We'll send you back over there.
Colombia.
All right.
right, so we're going to ask you to reach into the bowl, please. There's only one card left.
Te pedimos, por favor, que saques una tarjeta. La única.
Natalie.
All right, and you selected judge number 8, Rob Deerdeck. Your question, please.
All right, well, probably all the time people have asked you, what can men learn from women? But I'd like to know, what could women learn from men?
Probablemente a ti siempre te preguntan qué pueden aprender los hombres de las mujeres. Pero yo te quiero preguntar, ¿qué pueden aprender las mujeres de los hombres?
Pienso que las mujeres, pues, es una pregunta muy difícil.
I believe that women, that's quite a tough question.
Pienso que todavía existen hombres que creen en la igualdad.
I believe there's still men who believe in equality.
Y eso es lo que pienso que las mujeres deberían aprender de los hombres.
And I believe that that is what women should learn from men.
Okay, Colombia.
Thank you.
so much.
Gracias, Colombia.
Hello?
Hi.
Good. All right, here is your question. Earlier this year, there was a controversy in the Philippines about the United States reopening a military base in your country. Do you think the United States should have a military presence in your country?
I think that the United States and the Philippines has always had a good relationship with each other. We were colonized by the Americans, and we have their culture and our traditions even up to this day. And I think that we're very welcoming with the Americans, and I don't see any problem with that at all.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Thank you. France, step right up. Given today's worldwide refugee crisis, do countries have an obligation to accept refugees, or do they have a right to close their borders?
Donnant la crise des réfugiés dans le monde entier, est-ce que les pays sont obligés à accepter les réfugiés ou ils ont le droit à fermer leurs frontières?
Les pays peuvent avoir le choix de fermer ou d'ouvrir leurs frontières.
So the countries should have the right to open or close their borders.
Dans l'Europe, nos frontières sont ouvertes parce que nous souhaitons avoir le plus d'exportation, le plus de mondialisation possible. Et en France, pour le moment, nos frontières sont ouvertes, mais si un jour nous décidons de pouvoir les fermer, je pense que c'est un droit que nous avons.
So, throughout the world, people can choose to have the borders open or closed. In Europe, we have open borders. In France, we want to have the most globalization that we can. We want to have the biggest exchange of people that we can. Maybe someday that will change, but now we have open borders.
Je pense qu'avoir des frontières ouvertes peut nous permettre de parcourir le monde et de découvrir un peu plus sur nos voisins.
So, having open borders allows us to travel more through the world and to find out more about what's out there in the world.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, France. Please remove South Africa's headphones. South Africa, please join me. Here is your question. What quality in yourself are you most proud of? And how will you apply that quality to your time as Miss Universe?
As Miss Universe, you have to be confident in who you are as an individual. And Miss Universe is a woman that has overcome many fears, and by that, she is able to help other women overcome their fears. She is a woman that nothing is ever too much to ask for, and I think that is exactly who I am. Thank you.
Thank you, South Africa. Philippines, please join me. Congratulations. I'm sorry, my bad. Okay, get ready. Here is the question. What is the most important lesson you've learned in your life, and how would you apply it to your time as Miss Universe?
I work a lot in the slums of Tondo, Manila, and the life there is it's poor and it's very sad. And I've always taught myself to look for the beauty in it, to look in the beauty in the faces of the children and to be grateful. And I would bring this aspect as a Miss Universe to see situations with a silver lining and to assess where I could give something, where I could provide something as a spokesperson. And this, I think, if I could teach also people to be grateful, we could have an amazing world where negativity could not grow and foster, and children would have a smile on their face. Thank you.
Thank you, Philippines.
Mexico, you're up first. Please make your selection.
Changing beauty standards. Vivimos en una sociedad que cada vez está más avanzada.
We live in a society that more and more is more in advance.
Y así como hemos avanzado como sociedad, también hemos avanzado en los estereotipos.
And as we have advanced as a society, we've also advanced with stereotypes.
Hoy en día, la belleza no radica solamente en cómo nos vemos.
Nowadays, beauty isn't only the way we look.
Para mí, la belleza radica en nuestro espíritu, en nuestra alma y los valores con los que nos manejamos.
For me, beauty radiates not only in our spirit, but in our hearts and the way that we conduct ourselves.
No permitan nunca que alguien les diga que no tienen valor.
Never permit someone to tell you that you're not valuable.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mexico.
All right.